Good day, children. Today we're going to have a new lesson in English. But what this lesson is all about, we shall come to know after listening to some sounds. Can you hear some sound? Some jabbering, some chattering? Yes, if you have guessed it right, it is the chatter or the jabbering of monkeys. You are absolutely right. And today we're going to learn a beautiful lesson on that's English prose summative evaluation on lesson number 32, the noble monkey. Lesson number 32, the noble monkey. In a forest glade there stood a tall, shady mango tree on the banks of the river Ganga. It bore big, juicy, and sweet mangoes. In the same forest lived hundreds of monkeys with their king, who was bigger, stronger, and wiser than all the other monkeys. These monkeys loved the mango tree for its spreading branches, cool shade, and delicious fruit. The king warned them not to drop even a single mango into the river. Now, this is a lesson about the noble monkey and what were his deeds. Now, this was a lovely forest, and in the midst of the forest, there stood a shady mango tree and on the banks of river Ganga. And what happened to this mango tree? It on that tree grew some juicy and sweet mangoes. And therefore the monkeys who came there loved the fruit, and it was being led by the strong and what do you say, very wise and bigger monkey that was a monkey king. Now these monkeys loved the mango tree because it had spreading branches. There was a cool shade, and of course, not to speak, it had delicious fruit. So all the monkeys loved that tree. So the monkey king told them, now please, if you're eating the fruit of the tree, you have to be careful not to drop a single mango into the river. If this would happen, then what? Then if men finds this delicious fruit, they will come in search, okay, of this heavenly fruit and destroy the peace of the forest. But what happened the one day when they were eating the mangoes, suddenly one mango which was overripe fell into the river. It looked so tempting, and it was found by one of the fishermen, and that fisherman took the mango and he presented it to the king. It was a pleasing sight to the king's eyes, and he looking at the fruit, he felt so tempted that he cut it into slices and he ate it. He loved it so much that he shared another piece with his queen and his ministers. Now the king wanted to know where these mangoes grew, and therefore they just took their boats or their rafts and sailed off to find out about this mango tree in search of the heavenly fruit. At last, they saw some mango monkeys enjoying the fruit, and which annoyed them. So they came to know the moment they saw there were hundreds of monkeys on the tree, they immediately came to know that that should be the mango tree which they were searching for. And it made them very angry. Why are these monkeys on that mango tree and enjoying the fruit by all by themselves? At least they should, you know, give them the share. So they were very annoyed, very angry, and they started shooting or targeting these monkeys with their volleys of arrows. Volleys of arrows is one after the other. So you can see the arrows being shot at the monkeys, and there was all chaos, and the monkeys were jumping from one place to another because they were scared. Now it was the turn of the Monkey King, who understood the situation and wanted to act fast. What did he do? The Monkey King, with a wise and quick thought, ordered the monkeys to vanish into the deep forest. So, since he was very smart and clever, he suggested them, or he gave them the idea that you should no longer stay on that tree but should vanish immediately into the forest, because he realized that if all the monkeys would be there, all they would be the target of the volleys of arrows that came from the king's soldiers, and everyone would be dead. He didn't want the monkeys to die, so what did he do? He soon realized it was too dangerous to cross the deep river. There was a river in front of him, and now their lives were in danger. And this was sensed by the Monkey King. He quickly reacted by catching hold of a cane with his legs. There was long canes, there's bamboo trees. He caught hold of one of the bamboo trees with his legs and swung back. Means he jumped to the other side and took hold of a branch of a tree with his hands. This way he made a self bridge and let all the other monkeys cross the river and reach to the other side. So what happened is, but the monkey's body was trampled upon. So it was really very sad to see that when monkey became a bridge, the Monkey King became a bridge, he allowed all his monkey friends to escape to the other side by becoming a bridge. I told you, he caught hold of one of the canes on one side with his legs. He jumped to the other side, caught hold of some branches of the tree, and he made a bridge. And he allowed the other monkeys to cross safely to the other side. But looking at the situation, he said, even if I die, there shouldn't be any problem as far as my comrades, my friends are safe. So this is what the thought was running in the mind of the Monkey King. He wanted to save all his friends. So he, undeterred, he did not waver, he did not give up. Till his last breath, he was clinging on to the hope that all his friends would be safe on the other side. What happened? Finally, he lost his strength and fell down in a swoon. The king of Benares was amazed at the sight of the bravery and sacrifice of the Monkey King. Now, the whole incident was been watched by King of Benares. He was watching what was happening, how the Monkey King was helping his comrades or his friends to escape to the other side, and he was really amazed. He was surprised. He thought, "Oh my God, this Monkey King is really a king with that name and title." So he was amazed and very proud looking at the Monkey King. And he observed, and he was really feeling very sad because the monkey had to give up his life to save the other monkeys. Therefore, when the king monkey fell down, he questioned the Monkey King and asked him why he had sacrificed this life. Okay, he asked the Monkey King, "Why did you sacrifice your life?" The Monkey King said, "I am the king. I have to look after my subjects. I I have to look after my friends. I have to look after my other monkey friends. And if I don't save them, I should not be called a monkey king. I should be called as a coward. So saying, the king realized that this is the duty of the king to save his subjects. And at last, the monkey died. And what happened? All his comrades were very sad because their loving king died by saving them and keeping them safe on the other side of the lake. What did the king of Benares learn? From this, he learned a lesson that the king should give up his life in order to keep his subjects safe. So I feel this is a very good lesson full of morals of how one has to give up his life in order to save others. So that's all for the lesson of the noble monkey, and the title given to the monkey was Noble Monkey. Means he did not save his life, he did not care about his life, but sacrificed his life to save his friends. So that's all for this lesson of the noble monkey, lesson number 32. Thanks for listening. God bless.